That song was called Being Yourself is Overrated, and that's a song kind of about this constant aggravating like media talk about how being yourself is the best way to be, when actually being yourself can often get you killed, depending on who you are. It can really affect that. And it's basically telling you that being yourself is like the ideal way to be. But it's really overrated because the entire world, if you be yourself in it, you get into deep trouble, really.
Is
Yeah.
there any positives that can be taken out of the song? What can people learn from the song?
Well, no, there's no real positives to the song, because it's not really a happy song. It's kind of about the sad truth, and that's what I write about in a lot of my songs. Is I write about the sad truth of living in 2018. Like, sure, it sounds a bit nihilistic, but in truth, I am quite a positive person. It's just my songs. I don't write songs so I can express how happy I am. I write them so I can express how sad I am. Yeah.
And you have an interest in singing style, and you're clearly a showman. So is there anyone that you've taken inspiration from in that regard?
I guess I've taken inspiration from many artists through the years.
Any ones in particular?
Yeah. I like David Bowie, and I also love electronic music from the 1980s, like Depeche Mode, and I also really like just a lot of different synth-pop and electronic stuff from like 1970s up until now, like Kraftwerk. There's plenty.
Cool. Good mix.
Thanks.
What so will you be performing on the 11th?
I
You're
will
going
be
to perform that song, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna perform. More songs with their original arrangements. It's just that Sandra came up with the wonderful idea to do it as a collaboration with the boys, and they wrote their own rap verse for it as well. And they're gonna be they're gonna be they're gonna be like doing their own thing with it, and it's going to be fantastic. Like you saw it was filmed.
And tell me, have you performed live before?
No, I haven't performed live before. This is why it's a big deal to me, because I feel like performing it live and bringing the songs to life is really gonna bring me in a new audience. And this is a little known fact by this point, but I actually came up with the idea to do a show in the first place. I think it's great giving the kids a voice, and giving them a voice that nobody else would give to them, apart from like people like me, people like Sandra, really good people. Not to sound narcissistic or anything.